Ya,
Hai, Assalamualaikum. Selamat tengah hari semua pada fans-fans Harimau Melaya. Hari ini eksklusif Isya bawakan untuk anda sekali lagi. Kita bersama dengan ketua jurulatih KL City bersempena dengan AFC Cup nanti menentang ATK Mohun Bagan. Coach Bojan Hodak. Coach, how are you, Coach? Sehat?
fine, fine. How are you? Much better today than yesterday because of traveling. We have almost 16 hours of traveling because we couldn't get any more direct flights because we have very late confirmation from AFC because of this FIFA issue that they have. So with Indian FA. So because of all administration, actually players and coaches suffering.
So far the preparation, Coach, almost 70 hours. And do you think that player get enough rest?
Well, look, this is one of the big problems because of poor administration and situation that they have in administration. At the end, players suffering. So we receive our all documents confirmation very late. There was no more direct flights, so we need to have transit flights. Also about the visas, they first ask us. Funny thing is, they ask us when we were in Sabah to go to Indian High Com in KK on the match day. There was some clown who decided on match day that we go and take visa. This one I never heard all my life. This one is first time somebody who doesn't have any clue about football and sport, he is asking these things. And of course that we reject. At the end, they open Indian embassy in KL on non-working day, and we managed to get it there in 2 hours. But still, all this off the field problem make a problem for us. This one using lots of energy from players, but I hope that yesterday night they have good sleep, and I hope that today they will rest and that we will be okay for tomorrow's game.
Okay, Coach. Any update about injury player? Because I think the last match against Sabah, Romel and Jodeminta not playing.
Two of them and Zhafri Yahya. Three of them didn't play because they have small minor injuries from the match versus Makassar. Actually, Zhafri got it on the training after Makassar, but all three train yesterday normally. All three doesn't feel pain, means that they are fine. Medically, there is no more muscle injury. Now, the only thing is I need to see on training, depends on loading and depends on physio. We will see if they are ready for 90 minutes or if they are ready maybe for one half. This one we will decide after today's training.
Okay, Coach. We see that at ATK Mohun Bagan, maybe you think that give an advantage for KL because the Indian League not start yet.
Yeah, this is advantage because they are not in full form. But you must know that Mohun Bagan is one of the biggest Indian clubs. They have tradition. They have very good players. They have good budget. They have huge army of fans behind them. And they have huge stadium that before was more than 100,000 people, but now with they put shares, so they have around 85,000 people now capacity. I expect that they will have 30,000-40,000 tomorrow, and it will be the advantage for them. But then we are in the middle of the league. They didn't start the league. They play this cup that is normally every year. They're using for preparation, so maybe they are not on their best, the best yet. So it will be plus and minus, for every team have plus and minus. So I hope that we can have one good game and that we can have positive result for us.
Coach, about the new import for Mohun Bagan, Demetri Petatros. I think you play with him, right? Before this at Kelantan.
So, I coached him in Kelantan, but this was 10 years ago. That time he was only 19 or 20. He was a very young player. He was up and coming. Of course, that you can see that he got skill, that he got qualities. So definitely he will be one of the better players. But he arrived to Calcutta only last week, and I'm not sure how is his physical level at the moment. They will have same problem like us because they have more foreigners in the league. So they also need to find 3+1. That is rules in 3 foreigners plus 1 Asian. That is rules in AFC. So I also never decide yet. Depends if Jordan and Romel are fully fit. So I need to choose between two of them and Kevin. So this will be, little bit tactical things last minute.
Because the last time when you play against Vital, you play more defensive, and when you play against Makassar, you play more attacking high press. So how about the tactical for tomorrow?
But this one all depends of the opponent, and this depends. Look, Vital, theoretically, Vital is the best team in the region, one of the best teams in the region. So versus them, if we go and play open game, sure, we will concede 4 or 5 goals. But we managed to stop all of this. At the end, we managed to win. So same thing is tomorrow. All depends of the opponent. We will put the tactics according to the opponent. Our target is just to manage to go through. Doesn't matter how. Is it 90 minutes or 120 minutes? Is it defending or attacking versus PSM? We know that we can pressure them and we expect mistakes they will make. So that's the reason why we play that way. Tomorrow probably will be different game. Mohun Bagan have 5 national players. They have good foreign players. So at home, they are tough team. If we play in KL, probably I'll tell you we are favorites. Here, I cannot say that, but I think that we can at least fight with them.
So if tomorrow game, a match until 120 minutes, do you also training for taking penalty?
We always train for everything. We are always prepared for everything. So we will see. It's only one match.
I hope so for KL win. For the last question, coach, what your hope for tomorrow match?
Well, my only hope is to win. Doesn't matter how. Nice football, bad football, doesn't matter. Target when you come to knockout stages, especially when you target that we come in the final 8 teams in whole Asia and AFC Cup. So nothing is important except to go through.
Okay, coach, thank you so much for your time. I wish you all the best. Hope next KL can win to bring the name of Malaysia higher in Asia.
Thanks a lot. We will try to give our best. So then, if you give your best, you don't feel whatever is result at the end.
Thank you, coach. All the best tomorrow.
Thanks. Bye.